Scott Ryan here. Thanks for joining me. How do citizens fight back against the NSA, who's collecting all of our data and spying on us? We know damn well they are, no matter what this liar Obama says in his administration. We know that anything that they say to assuage our concerns is a lie. If this guy tells the truth, or Jay Carney or any of his cabinet tell the truth, it is the exception. And the burden of proof should always be on them, because more often than not, they are lying to us, to anyone they deal with. These are scum of the earth. So what does a citizen do, ordinary citizens like you and me, do to defend ourselves when we have gutless cowards, traitors, like John McCain and Lindsey Graham in Congress? The majority of these congressional people care nothing about us or our liberties. All they care, they don't even care about the tyranny that's going to ensue. They care about whether they're going to be with the so-called Democrats, in control. As long as they maintain their power and their prestige, they don't give a damn. So what are the chances of this program, this egregious program, unconstitutional, anti-American, treasonous program? Can I say it enough? What do we do when these gutless cowards and traitors refuse to stop it? Well, if citizens, let's just say there are keywords, they have software. I learned this from the Beck show, actually. They were joking around, making an email that they were going to send that have all the keywords that would maybe bring it to the forefront and have the American agencies examine them. It would bring it to their attention because they have all the keywords. I don't want to treat terrorism lightly. It's a very serious subject, but we know damn well that our chances are better without such programs, taking our chances against the terrorists, isolated incidents, than certain tyranny that these ignoble scoundrels are 100% going full force on. We know we've got a choice between the possibility of getting killed by a terrorist, 1 in 300 million, or certain despotism. So, now that I have gotten that out of the way, we know I don't treat terrorism lightly. Let me just say that if our gutless traitors in Washington, D.C. that are called representatives by misnomer, aside from a handful of them, are not going to do anything, we can do something about it. If we were to compose, well, let's say tags, just like there are tags that people put on their websites or articles so that they come up in the search engines, if millions, tens of millions of Americans, and beyond party lines, because there are libertarians and even Democrats who see this encroachment on privacy as the threat that it is. If tens of millions of Americans suddenly copy and paste the tagline in all of their emails, and maybe they can have, like in the commercials, when you hear a radio commercial or a TV commercial where real fast a recording comes on and gives a disclaimer, incredibly fast. If we had that downloadable from, say, iTunes, and we had those tags on the end of all of our cell phone conversations and all of our emails, the system couldn't handle it. It would render the whole program invalid, might even blow up the system. I mean, I don't know how the computers would react to that, but there are computers anyway. We are the people. We're the damn taxpayers. We still have free speech. So I believe that we could put all those keywords and tags at the bottom of every email and hope that it goes viral, so tens of millions of Americans have all those tags on it, so the program is useless. I don't know what else an individual can do when you're sold out by your so-called government, your so-called representative government. Food for thought. Thank you for joining me. I'm Scott Ryan.